Tributes continue to pour in for former First Lady Rosalynn Carter. The Carter Center announcing today that Mrs. Carter died at her home in Plains, Georgia. The former First Lady was placed in hospice care just 2 days ago alongside her husband, former President Jimmy Carter. She had been suffering from dementia. Mrs. Carter is being remembered as a champion of mental health, caregiving, and women's rights. She was actively involved in the Carter presidency and post-presidency as she helped spearhead projects with Habitat for Humanity. Rosalynn Carter was 96 years old. The news of Mrs. Carter's death came as President Biden and First Lady Joe Biden were serving Thanksgiving meals to service members at a military base in Virginia. They both took brief moments to remember the life of the former First Lady.
She was well known for her efforts on mental health and caregiving and women's rights.
The day she was put in hospice, I was on the phone with the family, and I was speaking to her grandson, and the family was just showing up. You know, they're really an incredible family because they brought so much grace to the office.
Former President Jimmy Carter remains in hospice care. The Carter Center releasing a statement from the former president that says, in part, Rosalynn was my equal partner in everything I ever accomplished. She gave me wise guidance and encouragement when I needed it. As long as Rosalynn was in the world, I always knew somebody loved and supported me. That from President Carter.